How to convert your RAILZ scooter from a wheeled version back to a skied version. First, locate your skis and your snow brake. Make sure you have your two 5mm hex keys and your 4mm hex key and 8mm wrench handy. And let's begin. First of all, we'll go to the front. With the two 5mm hex keys, we'll loosen the axle bolt. You can use the hex key to push the axle out. Grab one of your skis, put it in place where the front wheel was. Slide the axle bolt through. And then tighten the axle bolt onto the ski. Okay. Next, we'll flip the scooter over. And the first thing we want to do here is remove the wheel. So again, the 5mm hex keys will loosen the axle bolt. And remove the wheel. Then we'll use the 4mm hex key and the 8mm wrench to remove the axle bolt on the wheel brake. There we go. We'll set the wheel brake aside. Get the snow brake and hold it in place. And start the brake axle bolt until it's halfway through. Insert the spring with the short side towards the scooter and push the brake bolt, axle bolt, through the coils of the spring. You may need the hex key to drive it through. And you can angle the snow brake so you can get it started onto the other side of the brake. Now once the axle bolt starts coming through the other side, you're going to use the brake itself to lever the axle into position. And then drive it home. Install the nut on the axle bolt. Now don't tighten this yet. Okay, the snow brake is installed, but we have not tightened the nut yet. We're going to leave that loose so that we can get the ski on easier. Let's flip the scooter over. Put the rear ski in place and get the axle bolt. You may need to depress the snow brake a little bit so you can get the axle bolt started. Once we get it started, we'll go ahead and tighten it down. Now don't forget to flip it back over so we can tighten this axle nut on the snow brake. One last thing. Let's go ahead and install our performance bolt so we've got maximum performance and fun while we're on the hill. Locate your performance bolt, and you're going to use the 5mm hex keys again. The performance bolt hole is right below the linchpin hole. I'm going to slide that in place. Get it started and then tighten it down with the 5mm hex keys. And there you go.